MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dylan Cease gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Jonathan Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Jankowski, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, Dero. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Walker Buehler is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, William Casado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the 2nd deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. A home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
At the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 2nd inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Digging in now, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Back up the middle, scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Is a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 2-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 Los Angeles. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Jonathan Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. 1 away. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant.
Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Will Smith will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch popped up, number 17 in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 for ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, William Casado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Beatty has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Now batting, number 17. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Voigt, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Hey, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well hit to right, but foul. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 25.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Casado moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hops this one up. Urshela ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Jonathan Davis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Three runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing. At the plate, Clint Frazier will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 19. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Stepping up now, William Casado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air to center. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Will Smith will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw to first, but he's back in safely. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Heading out toward shallow right. Casado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kramer. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Number 17 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 delivery.
0-1. The count is 1-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. And It's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One hit, one. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Travis Jankowski. Betances is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and if you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy, he's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Will Smith. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, Caleb Ferguson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 54.
Digging in to try it again. Number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, it's Nick.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So now to the plate, William Casado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. Ferguson playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he